All right, let's go ahead and get started. Let me just get a drink real quick. I'll be right back. All right, I think we're ready to go. Very good. Let me turn on my webcam. There we go. There I am. Okay. Cool. Here we go. What was my plan again? I was gonna go in that like mountain, I think. Yeah, I was gonna go in the mountain. On this planet. All right. Go up here. Remember to put on my spacesuit. What is that? All right, what do we got here? Mining site 2B. Okay. Hmm. I didn't know you could zoom in with this. Okay. Oh, right, that just goes back there, so we're going down here. Okay. Well, that didn't work. And now I'm underwater. Okay. What are these holes? Oh, that's weird. Very strange. Okay. Oh, I bet this can launch me up there. Okay, what is the deal with this place? I guess I have to go around this waterfall. I missed again. Okay, you really have to be... What are these? They're like holes in the ground. It's kind of scary. Oh, they were mining stuff. I guess they took like a machine and drilled into it. Ah. Okay, there's like a little platform here I can stand on. What is this? Oh, right, okay. Where's this gonna take me? Oh, back up here. Okay. So is this anti-gravity stuff? Is that what this stuff is? Because it looks like the anti-gravity mine. Oh, we know. I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Okay. Cycad. Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. If they're sealing off all entrances, I hope they've planned accordingly. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Coleus. How else would he improve? I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use Timberheart's ore only for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. Ship log updated. Fantastic. Okay, hold on. I didn't expect to find a mine. Alright, this again. Ah! Very odd. It's interesting how these work as as scrolls, sort of. My gratitude for the latest shipment, Oino. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. This one was red. Once we've finished the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Raimi and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Okay. Uh... Okay, I definitely missed something here. I feel like. That's very difficult. Okay, there's clearly just multiple paths to the same thing, I think. Okay. This one's purple. Oh, I guess some of them are purple. They remind me of like those little like sparkly sprinkles that you put on like cupcakes or on sugar cookies. Okay, that's really odd. Let me go back down here. I think there might be... Ow. I wonder if there's a way to break that. Ow. Interesting. Ow. Okay. Let's go back this way. Let's read the ship log. Know my mines. Okay. The Know My Mind ore from this site to craft a protective shell designed to physically seal off the central chamber inside Ash Twin. Once the shell was finished, the Nomai checked to ensure there were no longer any physical entrances or cracks. The central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. Yes, that's what we've learned. Okay, well, I'm gonna go this way now. See if there's anything over here. Ah! That almost killed me. I landed right in the ghost matter. That's insane. Why is there ghost matter right here? Also, what is ghost matter? That's a better question. Okay. Weird. Okay. Does this take us to this weird... Yeah, it does. Ow. I tried to stop myself from hitting the ground too hard, but I was not successful. Okay. Alright, let's go back to the village and check out some things. I want to see if I can go in the geyser behind the ghost manor. Because I noticed that the ones in that cave had like fire in them, but the ones there didn't. Also, I think there's one in the middle of the village as well. That is not the village, okay. Hey, Big D. What's up? I'm just playing some Outer Wilds. Just got back from work a couple hours ago. Now I'm gonna play this as long as I can until I need to play something else, because this game is quite mentally taxing, but in a good way. Let's just go ahead and land back on the launch pad. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. Okay, there we go. Good enough landing. That'll do. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Where was it? It's right there. Yeah, this one looks like I can definitely go in there. Ah! Oh my goodness. Okay, so I need to wait for an opportunity. Okay, now go down. Go, 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 go. Oh, sweet. What is this? Oh my goodness, scary. Oh, it looks like there was like a camp down here. Maybe it got flooded? Sardines? What is this? I have no idea. Alright, so this is the one that launches me back up where we started. Oh, there's like a current. There's like a current that's pushing me. I was wondering why it was so difficult to control. Where does this go? I don't know. I don't really want to check yet. I kind of want to just explore a little bit. Fortunately, I have a lot of oxygen. Oh, that's probably going to pull me in, isn't it? Oh, nice. Well, then, here we go. I don't know where we're going. Ah! Oh, okay. I see. Huh. This is certainly something, huh? Ow, my face. Where is it taking me? Oh my gosh, where are we? Oh, this is scary. What is this place? It's like there's roots. Is there anything down here? I mean, I guess I could see what's up here. Oh, okay, that takes us to this place where it has the riddles on the walls. Okay. So maybe I go in here now? Oh. After closer observation, mining site 2A wouldn't be safe for the native life dwelling in some of this cave's pools. So unfortunately, we'll have to mine out of the other sites. They're very ecologically friendly. There are a few other cave sites that look promising. What about Site 2B? It shares similar formations and strata. There are a few... Oh, this sounds promising. Will you and your mentor investigate? If mining Site 2B proves safe for this native species, we'll move our work there. Site 2B is safe. Colia says we'll continue to monitor our activity and its effect on life here. On the opposite hand, new life. The species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. Is that us? Like, am I semi-aquatic? The ecosystem here is quite robust, so I believe they'll thrive in the long run. Be cautious near the pools if you visit 2A to meet them. Wait, be cautious near the pools. I was watching them once during our rest, and the hours escaped from me. They're fascinating. I wonder what their fourth eye does. So, yeah, the Harthians have 4 eyes, so yeah, that's me. They remind me of a subterranean species that my mentor, Melore, once told me about, from when our clan used to travel across this universe. I imagine she would have enjoyed these life forms greatly. Alright, looks like I've got some ancient Nomai fans. Oh my goodness. Wait, is this just another geyser? Oh, that's underneath there. Oh, I see. Well, in that case, I guess we go, well, this way, I guess. This is the only way I can think of to go. Alright, this is freaking me out. Oh, we're back here now. Okay, so it just goes in a loop. So we were semi-aquatic. I don't know if we still are semi-aquatic, but at least at some point in time, my species was semi-aquatic. Is this ever gonna launch us? Guess not. Oh, there we go. Okay. Already? It's not very much time. No ship log from that. Oh wait, yeah, we did get a ship log. The Nomai discovered a species of 4-eyed semi-aquatic life forms in the waterways near the mine. Observing a quantum object. Observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. Nomai called this the rule of quantum imaging. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Okay. Okay. Supernova is faster than my ship can go. Interesting. Well, I suppose we shall begin again. I think the game needs to be turned up just a tiny bit. Let me do that real quick. There, that should be good. Okay. Alright, do you have anything new to say? Well, yeah, it's a death trap, but a really powerful death trap. What, you suddenly care about safety now? That's what we look like. We look like that guy. Alright, let's go somewhere. Let's go back to, yeah, let's quickly make our way over to the Brittle Hollow. Remember to put on our spacesuit. There we go. Alright. Map. Brittle Hollow. Oh, I need to actually be off the ground in order to use autopilot. Wait, why am I stuck? Okay, I was stuck on something. I'm stuck, help! Help me, I'm stuck! Wow, fantastic. Alright, autopilot does not launch you away from the gravity of the planet that you're on. Alright. Here we go. You better not autopilot me into that flaming planet again. It's going to. Oh my gosh. Whoa, 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 slow down. Okay. Man, those meteors come from like all over the place. Alright, here's the orbital cannon. Let's just go here. Okay, that'll do. Alright. What? Are you kidding me? I thought I put my suit on. I must have... Wait, did I put my suit back? I almost suffocated to death by... Oh my gosh. We're good, we're good. Alright, what is this building right here? Have I looked at this already? Brittle Hollow Projection Stone. I have not looked at this. Why didn't you take the autopilot off? Oh, I did. I did take the autopilot off. Okay, so it won't let me go further than this in this projection. I need to figure out how to get there, wherever that is. Okay, let's go grab this from up here. Alright, what does this say? Yeah, the autopilot's really finicky in this game. It does a good job of getting you to the planet, but it doesn't always do a good job of like dodging around stuff, so you kind of have to adjust it. I'm at the shuttle. I'm ready to make my first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. That's exciting. You're almost ready, but there's still one more rule you need to learn. Come see me at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. This tower is on the opposite side of Brittle Hollow. If you follow the path west to the crossroads, you can reach the tower from there. West to the crossroads. My gratitude for the directions, Bells. I'll see you soon. West to the crossroads. Okay, from here, which way is west? Okay. West is this way. West is that way, so just go down here. Okay, nice. Thank you for being here, by the way, Big D. It's nice to have at least one person watching whenever it's a pretty slow day. Okay, let's see. Otherwise, you know, it kind of feels like I'm talking to myself or like filming like a YouTube video or something if someone's not here with me. So I greatly appreciate it. Let's see. Also, this is a really scary game, so you help to alleviate the fear a little bit. All right, let's go this way. West. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going west. I hope this is right. I honestly don't know if it is. That way or this way? That takes us down directly. Is that directly into the black hole? Yeah, that looks like it takes us down directly into the black hole. That doesn't seem good. Oh no, wait, we need to go down. Wait. No, I'm confused. Ay ay ay. Oh, this is where that guy is. Unidentified signal. I thought I found this guy. Oh my goodness. Ow. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. West. Oh, this guy. Let's talk to him. Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job, you. Okay. Well, yeah. We've already talked about this. This is Brittle Hollow. Yes. I'm in a hurry. Can I ask you something? Sure, of course. Anything you want. I learned something. Oh, cool. I found the Nomai escape pod on Brittle Hollow. Wow. So then the Nomai probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system, and they must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod. But what kind of trouble? You're back to the aliens. Yeah. Yes, I am. And where did the escape pod launch from? I'm looking for the Tower of Quantum Knowledge on Brittle Hollow. And where did the escape pod launch from? I'm so curious. This is an amazing discovery. I hope we can find out more about how and why the Nomai arrived here. I learned something else. I saw the old settlement. Isn't it amazing? Hard to believe the settlement is still standing, but there it is. It really makes you appreciate living somewhere like Timber Hearth, you know, somewhere that isn't being constantly bombarded with meteors and rocks and stuff. I saw the Hanging City on Brittle Hollow. You visited the Hanging City? Oh gosh, how was it? Was it amazing? Was it beautiful? Was it scary? The Hanging City is where the Nomai settled permanently on Brittle Hollow. It was their most advanced settlement here. Why they chose to build their most advanced settlement so close to you-know-what is beyond me. Maybe that kind of thing makes sense to a Nomai, though. Maybe they needed the black hole for something. Okay. See ya, Rebeck. I got a mission. Alright, this is gonna take me there, right? Ah! Okay, that counts as... I think that counts. I thought it was gonna take me the other way, but that works. Oh, my guess is that I wasn't able to do that before because I fell. How am I supposed to get up there? Be welcomed in this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last knowledge you need for your journey. The last? Last of the knowledge. How am I supposed to get up there? If I, but the floor's broken. Okay. Maybe this will take me to the top? This looks promising. I mean, maybe. Maybe we can find another way in from up here. Okay, okay. Looks pretty good so far. How do we get in there? Okay, that's not helpful. Nope. Okay. Maybe we can get in from above. No, that doesn't make any sense. It says to go through the bottom. Maybe there will just be a door in the side of this wall. I mean, one can hope, right? Gosh, this planet is so scary. Okay. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are departing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Okay, okay. Fantastic. The trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely, the entire plant, roots and all. This is not normal, even for this alien planet. I've never seen them move. Is that even possible? If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant, or my brain must be. Plume is right, the trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until I read his notes. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees. There is other matter in this area, such as that unusual shard of rock moving in the same eerie way. That rock is unusual for another reason, too. Thatch. It possesses color and texture I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. Hypothesis. This rock shard presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what is causing the nearby objects to also move about this area? I don't know. Good question. Um... Plume, Felix, and I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. Of note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend, the wandering moon, sounds the same. The only other object we discovered displaying this quantum behavior is the wandering moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this groves are related. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions the strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Hypothesis. This quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. I've also heard that the same signal this shard produces calling out from Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth, and the Hourglass Twins. Suppose there are other shards like this one. Yes, suppose. Very much suppose. Well, that didn't tell us a lot. It's better than nothing, but... Alrighty, let's see. Let's go back down. Maybe there's some... Wait, is that tree gonna disappear? Yeah, it is. Okay. I guess I should go scan this shard. Oh no, I already did. Okay. Alright, let's see. What an insane video game. Like who came up with this? I want to meet them. Alright, what does this say? Entrance to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, you cannot escape from that, so like do I just No, I can't. Maybe if I can get my ship in here. No, I don't think that's big enough for my ship. Like, how do I move this? I don't have like a gravity gun. Crazy. No idea. I know what I'll do. I'm gonna see if there's any clues. Is there like an extra door anywhere? I don't see anything. I have no idea how to get up there. Let alone how to do... Oh, there we go, down into the black hole. No big deal. Let's just get back to this. Ow. Well, that actually didn't hurt me. I like managed to like not hit it too hard. That thing is interesting. I wonder what that even is. It looks like some sort of like power energy device or something. Have you watched any scary movies? Yeah, I've seen quite a few. Um, what's the scariest movie I've seen? I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I liked Crimson Peak. I don't know if that counts as a scary movie. It was more of a drama, horror drama. Um, oh yeah, I like Guillermo del Toro stuff. I've also played a lot of scary games. How about you? Do you like scary movies? Okay. Wait, did I read this? Spare jetpack fuel. It's annoying to schlep across the planet to the ship if I can't use my jetpack, so I'm leaving us here. Is schlep a word? I checked with my little scout. I do too use it, Hornfels, you burnt marshmallow, and the scout's integrity reading said this piece of brittle hollow is stable as any, but who knows? This fuel's still around, feel free to use it. If not, well, wherever you're reading this note, I'm sure you've got bigger problems. Yeah, my ship is probably falling into the center of this planet. So far, so good. I don't have a ton of fuel. Okay, we're good, we're good. Ow. Don't you love it when you jetpack too fast and slam your face into your space chute? Yeah, just not too scary because I don't want to have nightmares. I understand. Believe it or not, I actually don't have nightmares when a movie's really scary. I feel like if a movie is just barely scary, then I'm more likely to have nightmares. Like, if it's like a kid's movie with a scary scene in it, I'm more likely to have a nightmare about it because I can't stop thinking about what could have happened, if that makes any sense. Alright, yeah, everything is falling into the black hole. That's nice. Very cool, very cool. Gosh, there's gotta be a way to get in here, right? Maybe up from underneath? I haven't tried that. Ooh, ooh. The black hole is really powerful. Oh, this might actually work. I mean, my ship is actually too big, I think. There is something there, though. Ugh. Oh, is this gonna work? Gotta find a place to land, sort of. Ah! There's like a spot right there. I just need to... Oh, this is disorienting. Sorry if this is giving you motion sickness. I thought I could jump out in time. There's gotta be a spot to land, right? Somewhere. No, those trees are blocking the way. We landed. Oh my goodness. Ah. The Crazies. I'm not sure if this is considered scary. One movie I like is The Crazies. I've never heard of that. Never once heard of that. That's an interesting title. Oh, I don't even know what it's about. I mean, I can imagine, but... Ow, my face. My face. Wait a second. Can I, like, explore Brittle Hollow, like, while it's collapsed? Man, they did a really good job making this seem like what deep space would be like if you were, like... It was really dark. It reminds me of that movie Gravity. That was a scary movie, although it's not a horror movie. I hated that movie. It was so suspenseful. A lot of people love it, but I could not do it. Okay. Let's go back here. Take me home. Thank you. We've successfully created... Didn't I already read this? Yeah, I did. Ugh. Alright, let's go back to the Hanging City. I want to keep exploring it. Hmm. Interesting. I wonder, I guess the shuttle can't be destroyed by the fire? Not the shuttle, the scout. Hmm. Man, this game is intense. Okay. My brain is just like, the gears in my brain are turning. I have to remember how to get to the Hanging City. I think there's a shortcut. Okay. There's our pilot. Yeah, here I am. Alright, the Brittle Hollow... What was it? It was like... north? I don't remember the directions to get there. Gosh, I don't remember. Do, zo do zombie movies... Do I consider zombie movies scary? Yes, actually. Specifically, have you heard of, Quarantine? Or, I think it's called Recording, or REC. Um, it's, a foreign film that was remade into, not all horror movies are scary, but that one was. That one freaked me out. It's like in brackets. It's brackets, it's open brackets, REC, close brackets. That's the foreign film. And then the American version of it was called Quarantine, I think. That movie was very scary. I did not enjoy it. All right, it was north from here, I think. Actually, let's try something. Let's try that again, actually. Now that the planet's like more constructed, maybe there will be a platform for us to land on. Can I get through there? You guys think I could fit through here? I don't know. Maybe. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, whoa, careful there. Maybe this is the best way to get to the what do you call it? Ah, don't go into that. Okay, yeah. Is this the Hanging City? It's gotta be, right? I can just land here and this will take me to the Hanging City, I think. I also haven't seen 28 Days Later yet. I want to see that because the new one, 28 Years Later, just came out. Isn't there? There's a 28 Weeks Later as well, or months later. I don't remember which one. But yeah, I think those are pretty scary, but I haven't seen them. So okay, Let me... What just happened? Oh, that was weird. It was like the map was broken for a second. Let me go back to my ship and check to see which places there's still stuff to discover. I guess I should have parked my ship a little bit closer to the entrance. Alright, so this appears to be the fastest way to get to the Hanging City. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. Okay, let's see. This tower, located on Brittle Hollow's equator, held useful knowledge for Nomai embarking on their first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. Maybe it'll give us a hint. A Nomai named Solanum was told to visit the Tower of Quantum Knowledge on Brittle Hollow's equator to learn one final rule before embarking on her pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. Sorry, I have the hiccups again. I don't know why. Okay. A strange rock shard that wanders when no one is watching. The Nomai determined the shard is the reason objects in the grove behave in a quantum manner. The Nomai hypothesized. I was just about to say 28 weeks later is a good zombie movie. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I've heard really good things about it. The Nomai hypothesized that the shard is actually a piece of quantum moon. The shard emits the same signal as the quantum moon, so we're on the same wavelength. That's awesome. Quantum signal. Nomai detected a quantum signal coming from somewhere on the hourglass twins. Okay, well, that's good. Thank you. Let's move this a little closer. Okay. Oh yeah, I was supposed to look at the... Okay. Let's see. Map mode, Brittle Hollow, Hanging City. There's more to explore here. Okay, yeah, no wonder. Give me a hint. How close are we to a break? We're 2 minutes away from a break. I've actually got to go use the restroom, so I will be right back. In 2 minutes, I'm going to take a break, so I'll be right back. But yeah, we'll keep playing till then. I don't know if the game... I think that pauses the game. So I'm pretty sure it does, but I'm not actually certain. Okay, let's check out this floor first. What do we got here? I think we went this way already. Oh yeah, we need that. Maybe we have to do that first. Black hole forge controls. I have no idea how to get up there. Okay, let's see which one is the black hole forge. Did we already read these? Yeah, we read all these, I think. I hope so. I don't really want to read these again. No, this is new. We should craft Solution 2. We should craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. Oh, the vessel has a warp core. Okay. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. This is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true. However, it's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poke was Poke was apprenticed to Anana, who created the original design, and our black hole forge is adept at crafting a simpler core. Simpler cores? Oh. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anana's explained many of his designs to me. The Ash Twin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? I don't know. Are there any other scrolls here? This is solution 2. Where's solution 1? Solution 1. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. Plume, my father, said many good gnome I perished there. My mentor, Coleus, and his mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twins. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. Oh, yeah. The fossil fish cave. We already read this one. We just didn't find... Okay, we read that one already. I don't like it. Okay. Alright, Black Hole Forge. Black Hole Forge District. It's broken. I can't get all the way up. Maybe this way? I can't get to the Black Hole Forge District. Ah! Oh my goodness. Okay. There's gotta be a way up there, right? Freeze detected. What are you talking about? Oh my gosh, no! Oh, my legs, my body, my whole soul. Ugh. So we'll go to the school district again, so we don't have a ton of time. Okay, I really gotta figure out where to go next. This is really confusing. Okay, we already read this. This is the festival one. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and just leave this on the translation screen because it's gonna play the music. I'll be right back. I need to go use the restroom. Sorry about that. For some reason, the ad just played and I didn't get a chance to actually. But yeah, I'll be right back. Hold on, let me turn off my mic real quick. Actually, let me just turn off my webcam real quick. I'll be right back, okay? Let me put on a break screen just so that you guys don't think I'm like, message? What does this say? BRB. Okay. Boop. Okay. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I needed to take a moment. Let me see. Let me turn this off, turn that on. Okay, I'm back. Let me go back to the game, and then I need to do something real quick. Okay. Let's do this. Gosh, where do I go? Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I think are we in the sun? Hold on. We're not in the sun. We're good. Okay. Oh gosh, I don't think I'm going to be able to explore the Brittle Hollow until I get more familiar with it. I'm going to go somewhere else. Okay, let's go back to Giant's Deep, I think. Okay. Is it still spinning? It is not still spinning. Okay. Not still spinning at all. Okay. That was the wrong way, wasn't it? Sure was. Wait, why doesn't that usually have like a little like animation showing me that it's like active? Interesting. Alright, take me home. Take me home, warp thing. Zoop. I'm back. Okay. Okay, let's see. How much more time do I have? I have no idea, actually. Wait, how am I supposed to get back down there? Man, what a disaster. Like this whole solar system is a disaster. Sorry, I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. Hmm. Okay, nice. Very good. Um. Whoa, what the? Ow. Well, that's one way to get here. Maybe I can just bring my ship up there. I don't know. The ship might be too wide. That's all I can think to do. Is there a way to like fly into the sun? I don't know how to get back to like. I mean, I guess I could just quit and restart from the beginning of this run. Okay. Why is my map like inside the... That's really weird. Okay. These look broken. These are broken. Oh, they are not. Maybe that's good. Okay. Huh. What is that? Oh, right. Duh. Where does this take me? Okay. I've got no idea where I'm going. Ouch. I guess we're going back up here and seeing where this takes us. Ghost matter nearby? What are you talking about? What? Fuel level critical? What are you talking about? Oh my gosh, where are we even going? What? Oh my goodness, I made it here! What? Oh my goodness. How did I get here? I'm gonna have to go back and watch the stream to figure out how I got here. So we're not gonna have enough fuel. Unless we find like a fuel tank of some kind. Okay. What's in here? Anything? Anything? Oh my gosh, we made it. What is this? Oh my goodness. Scary music. What is this? Is this like, is that glass? Ah! Oh, what is, oh, it's floor, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I can stand, I thought that was like a hole. Sorry. Um, tornado, tornado. Cassava's construction yard has been using the cyclones on Giant's Deep to lift orbital probe. My fuel? I've been using it slowly over time. It runs out. Has been using your cyclone on Giant's Deep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit, but one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this is happening. Update. It's now clear there are two different types of cyclones. Most cyclones on Giant's Deep rotate clockwise. There are cyclones Cassava typically... These are the cyclones Cassava typically uses to send components into orbit. There also exists a rarer type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters below the current. Are you serious? My gratitude, Spire. Kanoi is showing me your handiwork, and I'm intrigued by this secondary type of cyclone. But was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giant's Deep. I also very much wanted to make a model. You know, that's completely valid. Okay, can I go up? There are stairs. Oh my goodness. So we made it in here. Oh. Okay. Okay, these are the planets. Oh, these are the planets. This is Giant's Deep. That's Giant's Deep, yeah, okay. That's Brittle Hollow. No. What's it called? Cragland or something? I don't remember. This is the Eye of the Universe. Okay, it sure is moving around a lot. Unable to determine orbit. No signal detected matching any known criteria for the Eye of the Universe. Okay, what is that planet called? Dark Bramble, okay. Oh my goodness. Ah! Scared the crap out of me. Okay. Too close to target. Okay, how should our methods change as we continue our search for the Eye of the Universe? We know that what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon, so what if we try to find the eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. Mallow's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken with Raimi and Pi about the technology they're developing? We need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover these long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Cannon around a celestial body. Giant's Deep would be a good choice. It's furthest from the sun. I think I've seen the wreckage of that. So it would provide the best angles for launch. And it's moonless, except when the quantum moon is visiting. Yes, let's build the cannon in orbit around Giant's Deep. As we couldn't find the eye's signal using 2 different devices built for this exact purpose, we should discontinue this search method. Okay. Surface integrity, 99%? What does that mean? What have we learned thus far in our search for the eye of the universe? Based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the eye is in orbit around this star system's sun. This would mean the eye is located within a finite, albeit enormous, range. Those of us on the vessel originally followed the eye's signal to this star system, but we were unable to warp to the eye itself. The locator we built on the Addle Rock and the new, more sensitive... Wait, they built a locator on the Addle Rock? And the more sensitive locator we built here were both unable to detect any trace of the eye's signal. Hypothesis: the eye has stopped emitting its signal. Suppose the eye doesn't wish to be found. Cassava: how can you suggest that? The eye's signal called out to summon us to this star system. I'm aware. I grew up hearing the eye's story, yet we're no closer to finding it than you were when you first arrived here. Okay. How do I get out of here? Alright, I'm out of oxygen, or fuel. That's crazy. That's like mind-blowing. Okay, Connoy, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Cassava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? Connoy, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant Steep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Connoy, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are 2 trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon, and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Oh, this looks familiar. What is this? Well, this is the door. Yeah. We already read this. Gosh. What did I just learn? Like, how does that affect... I mean, there's always... I could go down below the current, I guess. Crazy. Alrighty then. Alright, let's review. Let's review what happened. What was that? Something just launched past me. Tornado simulation, Southern Observatory. The new, more sensitive locator the Nomai built in this observatory was unable to detect any trace of the eye's signal. Based on their knowledge of the quantum moon, the Nomai believed the eye was in a distant orbit around the sun. The Nomai decided to stop searching for the eye's signal and instead look for it visually by sending out a deep space probe. There were concerns that the probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. Let me move my webcam just a tiny bit, actually. Just so that you guys can read that. I'm going to make it a little smaller. There we go. Keep that right there. Sure. That's fine. Oh, thank you for the follow, Cleofield. I appreciate it. We are currently reviewing some of our notes. Most cyclones on Giant's Deep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones that Nomai used to send components into orbit. There also exists a rarer type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. Okay, so we could go back to Giant's Deep and try that. Did it say which direction it spins? The opposite direction. Okay, they rotate clockwise, so counterclockwise. Okay. We could go there. Wait, I think I had another... Yeah, what is this? Black Hole Forge. The Nomai named Poke planned to create a new advanced warp core in the Black Hole Forge. But I can't get to the Black Hole Forge because that elevator is broken. Excellent. Okay, well, let's go into space. Gosh, I don't even know. Alright. I'm gonna see if there was anything else around the Addle Rock, actually. Gosh, that is so scary. Okay. Yeah, we got that. I'm just gonna fly around it real quick. This is the thing that locates the planets. Oh yeah, this is the sensor that they made that wasn't as accurate as the other one. Okay. Yeah, okay. So that's what I thought. Okay, we got that, we got that. What is this? Have we been here? I'm not sure actually. Oh yeah, this is the little observatory to hear all the songs. Okay. Well, let's go back to Brittle Hollow, I guess. I mean, I could check out this. I don't know if there's anywhere safe to land on it. Probably not. What am I talking about? Of course there's a safe place to land on this. There's a safe place to land everywhere. There's something here. Is that good enough? Yeah, that's fine. That'll do. Okay. Let's get out. Nice. Okay, we landed with 1 foot in the lava. Okay. What's the gravity here? 0.3. Okay, so we're fine. Oh yeah, we're totally fine. I can jump like it's like moon jumping. Well, that was exciting. All right, let's see what's over here. Verdict. Location is now inhospitable. Evacuation recommended. Warning, increased volcanic activity detected. Warning, increased solar activity detected. Fantastic. Timber Hearth projection stone. Friends in the Timber Hearth mines, the last type of ore you sent us survives the longest in direct heat. Can you send more of the same for additional testing? We're attempting to improve its durability. And our forge has already burned through everything you sent. We'll deliver more ore to Hollow's Lantern. Hollow's Lantern. What is this Hollow's Lantern? You must be fired up about crafting the Ash Twin Project's protective shell. My gratitude. I imagine we'll also have an updated estimate soon of how much ore is needed to seal off the Ash Twin Project. Yes, the idea of an encasement that's supernova-proof, however briefly, has kindled my curiosity. Okay, so they knew there was going to be a supernova, obviously. Will it be... I wonder what it means when it's orange like that. I don't know. Will it be more than we initially thought? It will be significantly more. The smallest crack or opening in the protective shell would destroy everything. Well, that might be what happened. Okay, let's grab this and put it here and get a vision of where the Timber Hearth... Okay, so this is the mine. I've been here. Okay, so these just project to you different locations that you can go to, I guess. I don't quite understand what those are for, but I guess they're helpful in a way. Okay, that's everything. Oh my goodness. Okay. No big deal. I don't know, this ship looks like it's made out of like plywood or paper or something. I think that's supposed to be the idea. It doesn't look very sturdy. Okay, what did we learn from here? Volcanic testing site. Ore samples from the Nomai mines on Timber Hearth were sent to this volcano for durability testing. Okay, that's what this place is for. The Nomai were trying to craft a briefly supernova-proof shell to encase the Ash Twin project. Even the smallest crack or opening in the protective shell would destroy everything. I figured that. Okay. Is there anything in the other craters? That's the question. I don't want to get hit by one of those rocks. That one does not appear to have anything in it. What about this one? Also nothing. Wait, so is that the only thing on this planet? It sure looks like it. Alright, let's try that strategy that I had again. Let's go back to Brutal Hollow. Just sort of squeeze through here. Alright, I want to see if I can fly this up into the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. That would be really weird if that's how you were supposed to do it, but I mean, weirder things have happened. A lot of question marks on that there journal you got there. Yeah, I know. Don't forget, I don't know if I mentioned this. I have played this before and I had to restart because I wanted the stream to see all of it. So, wait, can I go? Oh, never mind. Oh, escape, escape, escape. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, where is the Tower of Quantum Knowledge from here? Is that it? That's it. Can it fit through here? I don't think so. That's definitely not how I'm supposed to do it. I don't know how I'm supposed to get up there. I genuinely am unsure. Okay. I mean, it is the last of the quantum knowledges, so maybe it's something that... Can I go in the black hole forge? Or is that just an object that forges the black hole? I mean, I'm sure I can go in there. Okay. To Giant's Deep. Ow. We're good. We're good. No problems. No problems here. Alright. Let's make sure I don't autopilot into the sun. What did I break? I broke something. Did I break the windshield? Although I don't know if it's even called a windshield. Did I break anything? I guess not. What if you did everything better? Would that help? Yeah, probably. Alright, what does it say? Oxygen tank damaged, upper hull damaged. Okay. Let's see. Oxygen tank, upper hull. Okay, we're good. Where's the oxygen tank? I don't even know my own ship very well. That's it. Okay, there's the oxygen tank. And the upper hull. It will look damaged, I'm assuming. Is it this? Yeah, that's pretty bad. Is that good? Is it done? Was that all I needed to repair? Okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay. No big deal. Wow, we are far away. Wait, wait, wait. I want to try something. No, I don't think I want. I don't think I want to do that. Hold on. I wish I knew where that. What is that? The interloper. Brittle hollow. Giant steep. Can I like line them all up in a row? If I fly far enough away? I was waiting for you to die before saying anything for best comedic effect, but you didn't die in 10 minutes, so yeah. Yeah, thank you. I'm doing alright, I think. I am pretty deathly terrified of space, so this is a little difficult for me. Not as afraid as I am of, like, the ocean, though. Do-gooder? Yeah, I'll try. But I think Subnautica is far more difficult for me. I mean, it's a different kind of game, but still. Okay. I just noticed there's something hovering around the sun. Interesting. So yeah, I'm pretty much caught up to where I was. Well, not really. In my previous game, I did a lot on the Ash Twin project. Now, this game is life-changing, far better than Subnautica. I've heard. You know, so far it's extremely memorable. It's okay, you know what? We're just gonna autopilot. Hopefully the autopilot doesn't take us into death. Gosh, that's so pretty. It's also really nice playing this on a much better PC. Because the settings are at, you know, more or less maximum. Alright, this place doesn't have any moons, right? Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. Anywho, I've said my greetings. I'll judge you silently. That's okay. I appreciate having you here. Thanks for being here. It was very funny. I appreciated your comment. You'll be judging you silently. No problem. That's totally understandable. I'm assuming that's what people do in real life anyways. Not that this isn't real life, but you know what I mean. IRL. Have I been here? This looks new. Actually, this doesn't look new. This just looks like a place I might have landed but didn't explore. Not. I just don't like giving spoilers. Oh yeah. Spoilers would not be helpful. I do not want any spoilers, naturally. I used to have a pinned comment that said that, but I forgot to put it up today. And naturally, this is the kind of game that you wouldn't want to get. Yeah, shutting up prevents spoiling. Yeah, I gotcha. Well, this is where you are. Hello, Gabbro. What is that instrument? A clarinet? Nice, it's you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep, like, dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty weird. Oh, an oboe. Okay, that makes sense. Or a bassoon. Yeah, that's fair. Some kind of wind instrument. What about you? Have you died lately, or is it just me? No, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Time has been behaving unusually lately. I get them both mixed up. Yeah, I think a bassoon... Actually, I was gonna guess, but I actually don't remember. I don't remember which is which. I do remember, though, in that... What is that show? Only Murders in the Building? Like, there was a character that played the bassoon, I think? That should tell me which one is which, but I don't remember. I used to have a much better memory, but now I don't. That's just one of the things that happens as you get older and fill your brain with information about technology constantly. Alright. Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, time loop makes sense. Cool. You're taking this pretty well. Actually, what did you think it was? I figured it'd be some kind of fidgety time business, but I wasn't really thinking about what's happening to the shape of time, you know? But a loop makes sense here. Let's go with loop for now. I'm just a stupid euphonium player. What do I know? Oh, euphonium. Interesting. That's cool. I played the trumpet, but I wasn't very good at it because I had to get braces twice, and that kind of ruined up my, you know, my lips or whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. It looks like you and I are the only ones who could tell that time's gone all weird. I tried radioing Hornfells and asking if they'd die too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfells about the time loop, they never remember by the next one. They don't realize anything's different. Same, braces is why I switched from trumpet to low brass. I gotcha. And here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all of my memories from that loop replay back to me. I'm pretty sure that's related to this big stone Nomai statue I found on one of the other islands. I was looking at it and the statue opened its eyes and started glowing. It replayed my memories like it's seen them through my own eyes, just like what happens each time I die. That happened to me with the statue at the museum. You too, huh? Oh. Oh, that's convenient. Well, he's just playing away. Good for him. Is it gonna, like, crash me into the ground and I'm gonna, like, die instantly? Oh. Nope, we're good. Oh, so is he. Have you ever watched a cyclone for so long it started to hypnotize you? I'm telling you, they'll put you in a trance if you stare at them long enough. Oh. Wait. I wanted to finish that conversation. I guess we'll have to have it later. I found something. Nice, nice. What you got for me? I reached inside the statue island. So the Nomai created those headless statues to record memories, huh? Yeah, I could see the Nomai doing that. Not sure what for, but it seems like their sort of thing. This guy's so chill. Do you think the statues are recording our memories then? Because I remember that one on the beach looked at me funny. That must be my memory friend. Yeah, that's kind of how I would put it. I also have more to tell you. I found your quantum poem. Oh, I didn't know he made that. Yeah, the one in the woods. I remember writing that. Pretty fun, right? It works out to a good 24 poems. When I'm done exploring, I want to make some more quantum art. Maybe some kind of creature sculpture that just like shows up and scares the daylights out of you. That's cool. That's cool, Gabriel. I like that. I found a photo of you inside the old radio tower. Nice. Did I look busy in it? I hope I looked busy. Must have been from the time Hornfeld sent me to check on the deep space satellite. They thought old Spacey might be malfunctioning, but I couldn't find a single thing wrong with it. Man, this guy has so much personality. Which is probably how it got a shot of my beautiful behelmeted face, come to think of it. I always thought it was kind of sweet that the best way to find old Spacey is to use a map that's generated by the satellite itself, isn't it? Is that what I did? I don't think that's what I did. Okay, I have to say this. Everything to do with the radio tower is DLC related. Oh yeah, I will tell you that we did find the entrance to the DLC, and we're gonna do it later. We stumbled into it. Okay, let's see. Why'd Hornfells think it was broken? Old Spacey. I have a map. Yeah. Dunno. Hornfels probably told me why, but Hornfels tells me a lot of things, and sometimes I tune out. We've done 2 episodes so far, so we played about 6 hours, I think. Or pretend there's signal interference and I can't hear them. Best guess says the deep space satellite must have sent Timber Hearth some weird pictures, like what's considered weird for a satellite, you know? Anyway, if you ever want to visit Old Spacey, fastest way is to jump into your ship and use your solar system map to lock onto the satellite, same as you would any astral body. Oh, well, I figured out how to do that. Thank you, Gabbro. I did that on my own. Is there anything else we can tell him? No. Let's do this one. What are you doing out here? Well, where are any of us? Sorry, what are any of us doing, really? Save that for later. Oh, yeah, I just read that. Sorry. Sometimes I look at the chat and I think it's a new message, but it's not. Because I'm like, wait, did I read that? My memory is just, it's shot. Well, what are any of us doing here, really? I had a long work day, that's part of the reason. No, I'm just kidding. I'm out here exploring our solar system, same as you. But I tell you what, outer space really gives you room to think. It's quiet and peaceful out here. I mean, it's usually quiet and peaceful. Sometimes a cyclone comes by and lifts my little island clean out of the water. Then, less peaceful. How's space treating you? Where should I explore on Giant's Deep? Here's something you might like. At the start of every time loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky. Something must be happening up there in orbit around the planet. What else? Have you been to Statue Island? That's what I've been calling it, seeing as it's the island where I found the glowing Nomai statue. Get it? I was on the beach on Statue Island when the whole glowy business happened, by the way. It's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale. If you feel like checking out Statue Island, it's the one with 2 islands connected by a natural rock arch. Well, mostly connected anyway, you'll see. What's up with this planet? Haha, I know, right? Oh, you meant like, tell you more about it? I gotcha. Well, Giant's Deep is massive and mostly water. No surprises there. There's a strong current a ways beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I've tried everything I could think of to get past that current, and neither idea worked. As for land masses, I've counted 4 islands, including this one. Okay, never mind. Up we go again. I guess we could just look around. There's some, ghost matter over there. Oh, good. I guess the sun's exploding. Maybe we'll get to finish this conversation before sun explodes. Okay. Oh, was that it? Wait. He's saying more. Hold on. There's also a Nomai statue. You've seen the cyclones. Yeah, they're hard to miss. They'll toss up everything in the path. Islands included. Little tip, if you get picked up, try to land in water. Less likely to kill you. Okay. I found your ship. Oh, cool. So it's floating in the ocean, huh? Did it look like it was having a good time? I don't know. Do ships have a good time? I guess we'll go up. I mean, we're not gonna have time. Beautiful. Okay. So if we go to Gab real quicker, 22 minutes is not a long time, huh? It reminds me of something. What is that movie? Live, Die, Repeat, or whatever. Super Marshmallow Nova in the sky. Yes, exactly. Oh my goodness. It's interesting how it shows you the launch codes in the bottom left every time, just to remind you. Wait, can I follow that? Hold on. Oh, let's just go. I don't have time to put on the suit. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Ah, I don't see it. That was the probe, wasn't it? Ah, I don't know which way it went. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's that. Okay. Dang, where did it go? It went launching out into space really quickly. Maybe I can see it on the map. I don't see anything. How far can I go? That looks almost like a constellation, like aligning flight trajectory, returning to solar system. No, I want to go far away. Don't do that. Abort all. Stop. Abort autopilot. I want to go further. How far can I go? Just eternally? Huh. Oh, you can hear all of them at once. That's cool. Okay. You can only go about you can only go about 22 light minutes away. Yeah, that checks out. Alright, well, we gotta autopilot all the way back to Giant Steep now. Fortunately, it's getting closer quicker than I expected. Well, now we are at neutral. Now we are accelerating. Okay. Gosh, what an intense game. It really is something else. The music's awesome. The music's very emotive. Especially when it starts playing that really intense thinking music when you find something new. God, I crack myself up too. Thank God you're laughing too. That's good. Yeah, we're here to have fun, you know. That's why I started streaming. Just to play games, share my love of games with others. Really, we're already firing retro rockets? Yeah, I know. The music's awesome. Man, Giant Steep looks so scary when you're like facing away from or like when it's between you and the sun, because you can't see any of the texture. Speaking of planets, I tried out No Man's Sky on the Nintendo Switch 2 to see how it performs, and I was really impressed. It looks really good. The new update looks pretty good too. Granted, it's a very, very different kind of game, but still very fun to just fly around and do stuff. Okay. That's fine. Alright, let's go find... Oh, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I didn't even see that. Usually it plays a notification. Did the notification pop up? I must not have heard it. I must have been so intent on seeing the music. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. Yeah, the music must have, like, distracted me. I must not have been... Okay, where is the... It was happening during the awesome music? Okay, I just totally missed it. I could probably turn up the alert volume in my monitoring, because I'm monitoring it in my headphones, so... I already did this one, I think. Yeah. I already went to this one. Oh my goodness. Now, granted, I can go in the water. Now I know how to get below the current, so I could do that. I'm not sure what that would gain me. Okay, what is this? Is this the... Oh, this is new. I haven't been here. Okay, that'll keep my ship from flying out into space, I think. Okay. Where am I going? This way. I guess. Tornado shelters, nice. What is this? Oh, that's the probe shooter thing, I think. Wait. Oh, here we go. This is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant Steep for assembly. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many others' attempts have not. If I know my brother, Avens, and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible, I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. I propose we give Avens and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum power. Sorry. A lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. Okay, so it's sort of like a safeguard. Are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. Sorry about the ad break. I run them every hour so that we have the pre-roll ads off. I'm just letting you know. I'm just gonna keep playing, but yeah. So 3 minutes. Sorry about that. That's just how Twitch is. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow, I get it, because Marshmallow, and Avens behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. Okay. Alright, let's, I guess let's go over here. Wait, am I supposed to just walk across this? Oh, yeah, duh. Oh, you can walk on it. Interesting, okay. Alright, what do we have here? I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on an indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update. Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. 7 minutes, 31 seconds ago, long-range probe successfully launched from the orbital probe cannon. Okay. That's good, I guess. There's something more over there. This is really weird. Alright, what's this? Oh, I have to bring that all the way back. I've seen hundreds of Outer Wilds streams. You don't have to wait for me. Oh, I understand. Yeah, my viewers like it when I just keep playing during the I used to do like ad breaks and stuff, but people want me to just keep playing usually. Connoy, Daz, and I were lifting the orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Cassava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the currents? Connoy, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Well, we did that. Kanoi, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are two trailheads, one at the Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon, and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Alright, well, we figured out how to get back. That's nice. Okay, that's where we've already been. Oh, not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do at all. Scary, scary, scary. Okay, we're good. Ow. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Why did that hurt me? I guess we'll just hang out here till we get back down. It won't even let me leave. Oh my gosh, it will. Oh no. Go back. We're fine. Maybe? Yeah, we're good. Oh my gosh, that's so scary. I really hate that. Gosh. Alright, let's go back to our ship. Let's go find Gabbro and talk to him. We're probably gonna run out of time again. Wait, is this the one that takes us down? It sure is. Oh, nice. That's terrifying. There's an electric bubble. Oh my gosh. Electrical systems damaged. Oh, nice. That's great. What in the world? Okay. Ugh. Sorry, that gave me like goosebumps. Oh, we're spinning. Okay. Oh, back down we go. Oh. There we go. I guess that's fine. Electrical systems need to be repaired. I need to find a place to land. We already went in the Tower of Quantum Knowledge here, by the way. Just to give you a heads up. Alright, this looks like the right island, I think. Okay. Okay, how am I supposed to get up there to repair that? You might need a refresher just to have it on your ship log. Well, yeah, I can't I can't access the ship log until I repair the ship. I can't reach high enough because the gravity's too strong here. Wait, I have an idea. Ow. That didn't work. Come on, I can barely reach it. Oh, I almost saw it. I saw it while I was standing for a second. Come on. This is pathetic. Alright, let's just go talk to Gabbro. So stupid. Alright, I saw your ship again. I hope it's having fun. Yeah, that's it. That's all he says? Okay, yeah, that's it. Okay. So we've talked everything that... Okay. That's unfortunate you can't restart like the conversation because we got interrupted. Is there really? Like, which part did I get? Oh, right here. Well, we got interrupted anyways. Was it the second? Was it the second one? I might. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Gotcha. How do you stay so calm in the face of repeated impending death? Deep breaths. No, seriously, I meditate. Want me to teach you? It'll be the next loop before you know it. Sure, why not? Okay, close your eyes. What? Oh, did he just teach me how to end the run? What? Okay. Hilarious. What a game. All right. Which direction did it shoot? It shoots in a random direction every time. Pause? Oh, meditate until next loop. Huh. What's the difference between that and quitting? I I don't I mean, I guess it just doesn't take you to the menu? Let's try it. I guess let's just do it just to prove that we learned how to meditate from him. Interesting. Okay. Well, crazy. Hmm. That's a boring memory. I'm gonna go get that. It's blue, right? Yeah, it's a little blue dot. I'm gonna. Hey, look at that go. Can I catch up to that? It's that one right there, right below, right above the white dot. Okay, I don't want to accelerate too fast though, because if I speed past it. That's it, I think. Can't really tell. No, no, stop. Yeah, that's it. It looks like it has particles, physics. It's an object. So this is the probe. Oh, oh, oh. No, 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 no. I did exactly what I said I didn't want to do. Oh my gosh, we're going so fast. Okay, I can't really tell how fast we're going. Oh, we're still going fast. We're just slowly going back. Okay, okay. I think it's going like maybe something around 200, 350 meters per second away from the sun. Okay. That's good, I guess. Huh. Okay. Let me remember to put on my suit. That would have been disastrous if I forgot. Oh, it's bigger than I expected. Um, does it do anything? Does it have any writing on it? No. Just smack my head into it. Just to make sure it's real, you know? Yeah, it's being launched. It's being shot out into space. Well, I know, yeah, that's what it's doing, but like, there's no, like, you can't go inside of it, like, to get any more information. That's fine, I guess. I mean, that was interesting. Huh. Okay. Let's read our ship log. Okay, Gabbro's Island. Okay, we got a lot of stuff. Alright, view entry. Gabbro is lounging in a hammock near the island's shore. Gabbro found a Nomai statue on another island. The statue's eyes started glowing and Gabbro saw their memories flash before their eyes. Sorry, I just like, I don't know, I don't know if you heard that, but I was like a, what do you call that? Stomach grumble? My stomach growled. Um, you probably couldn't hear it. My mic probably wasn't able to pick it up, but I heard it for sure. Um, Glowing and Gabbro saw their memories flash before their eyes. Gabbro remembers dying. They saw their memories flash before their eyes, just like the time with the statue. Gabbro and I seem to be the only ones that are aware that we're in a time loop. At least perpetually aware. Ocean depths. The ocean is surprisingly calm beneath the current, some sort of electrical field surrounding the planet's core. You know, of all the places to put anglerfish or scary monsters, why did they pick Bramble Core or whatever it's called? Bramble Deep. What is that place called? Dark Bramble. Why did they pick that one? Like, I feel like they could have also put like scary fish in the ocean. That would have made a. I mean, it's no offense. Like, I'm not offended, but it's like it's interesting that they chose to do it differently than we expected. I don't know. Maybe they thought it was too scary to put it in the ocean. Interesting. Bramble Island construction yard. This island is where the Nomai built the orbital probe cannon. For some reason, the Nomai put the orbital probe cannon on indefinite hiatus. The cannon was not asked to fire. Well, it definitely fired. It just exploded. According to the Nomai computer, a long-range probe was recently launched from the orbital probe cannon. Yeah, okay. Interesting indeed, yeah. I don't know. It's also worth noting that the anglerfish don't really have like a full fishy body. They're like very different than the anglerfish that we know. Okay, so now we're really, really far away, probably. Hmm. How nice. It would be kind of scary if I like just turned into like deep space and I heard like a really weird signal. Like just something weird out here. Yeah, there isn't anything. I'm surprised this thing doesn't emit a signal. That would be kind of cool. Now you know a faster way to get back home. Oh yeah, I do. Thank you. Very good. I, for the record, I'm known for being sometimes very stupid, so I apologize for any stupidity. That's part of the reason I want people to help me with these games in some regard, because like I feel like I couldn't really. Because growing up, I used to play games with like friends and stuff, and we would like work through them together. You know, this is kind of like a simulation of that. Do you see my name? That's why I'm here. Yes, I see it. Get good, nerd. I get it. Yep. Are you a fan of the Souls-like games or the Soulsborne, whatever, From Software stuff? I'm really excited for the new one on the Switch. I think it comes out next year or something. Um, okay. I guess we could go to the Ash Twin. Um, Ash Twin. No, I got the name from a Mario hack gamer. Oh, okay, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I've seen some people do those Mario hacks. There are a few that I watch. There's some YouTube guys. I never really like watched them consistently, but I know what you're referring to. There are a lot of those. Um, he had a soundbite that said "Get good, nerd," so I took it as a name. Ah, gotcha. I see. That makes sense. I really want to keep exploring Brittle Hollow for some reason. I mean, maybe it's a lost cause, but like, it caused a lot of laughs. Gotcha. I want to see if I remember. I know I've already done this, but I kind of want to just see if I remember how to get through back through from here. Just to sort of test my brain a little bit. Let me make sure I put this on. Okay, I believe the entrance is right here, right? Yes. Yeah. Alright, so it's kind of like a path that you can use these things on. It would be really cool if there was like not necessarily a sequel to this, but just like a, I don't know, like the same physics engine used to make other games. You know what I mean? Like if this was easy to adapt into like your own, kind of like how they have like Amnesia custom stories, but with this, because it's just such a really well put together system. So many cool visual tricks and stuff. It's really good. And just the way the physics works is awesome. I don't claim to know exactly how it works, but I've watched a few little video essay things describing like how it was made and such, and I'm like, wow, this is like way over my head. Okay. Let's actually tell this guy that we found some more stuff. Okay. Maybe he has some new dialogue as well. I'm in a hurry. No, I learned something. It's truly brilliant, to be honest. Yeah, I agree. Okay, Okay, I already read all this. Okay, so here's the thing that bothers me. Let me show you. Let me go back to my... Actually, I can't. I was gonna go back to my ship and show you something in the log, but I can't, so it's fine. It's just... I'll just tell you. It says that there's more to find in the Hanging City specifically, and I'm pretty sure it's the Black Hole Forge. I just don't know quite how to get there, and there aren't really any hints that I can think of to get there. Okay. Well, how do I get back? Oh, right here, right. Okay, that takes us there. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, maybe there's something I'm missing. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, obviously there is, because this is broken. Let me think. Is there like some quantum trick that I learned? No, there's nothing here that I can take a picture of. I mean, I could try. That's not gonna do anything. Guess I'll take this up to the top. I have no idea. Okay. Let me see what this sign says, actually. Southern Observatory. No, that's not where we want to go. We've already been there. Let me know when you want a very vague hint. Maybe. I think I'll be fine. I'm willing to play this game as long as it takes to beat it, sort of on my own, like, mentality. But if I do get really frustrated, I'll let you know. Gotcha. Beneath my feet lies that. Okay, excellent. Is there a way to, like, close my eyes so that I travel on this? Like, I don't have, like, a blink button. I mean, I could turn off my flashlight, but, like, theoretically, couldn't I, like, teleport with this? Like, just because of the way the physics work? No blinking. Okay, no blinking. Interesting. I guess that makes sense. These characters have 4 eyes. Ow. Hmm. Okay, well. It's interesting. Sometimes, like, if you jump, it's not a quantum puzzle. Oh, okay, good. I wasn't sure. Yeah, I mean, I could just fly my ship up there, but it's too big, so. Okay. I'm gonna explore the surface a little more here. I don't know if I found everything out here. Of course, it's perpetually tumbling, so. Okay. I wonder, does it actually move when I look away? Yeah, it does. Okay, so it moves regardless of whether or not you're in your ship. It's really, really interesting. This is literally the last planet that I would build anything on. I'm surprised they didn't just choose to... Well, I mean, I guess they... Sorry, I'm just talking to myself now. Okay. I'm all for it. Yeah, it's really funny when, like, I'm streaming at, like, a really weird hour and, like, no one's watching. The things that I say to myself are just, like, sometimes immensely unhinged. Okay, let's see. So this is the orbital cannon thing. What happens if I bring that down? I mean, I've already done it, but I want to see it again. Okay, that's the gravity cannon, yeah. That launches it, and that brings it back. Like, what even is the purpose of this thing, I wonder? I mean, besides launching flying, I guess? Okay. Yeah, quantum moon. So I need to use this to land on the quantum moon, I guess, but... Okay. Incorrect. Okay, so that takes us back. Okay, that takes us back. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna play with this for a little bit. That does nothing. That goes. I'm assuming this stops it? Oh, it only... Interesting. That does nothing. Huh. Well, I see. It does something. Right, well, let me look behind me when I do that. Does it now? Can I launch myself into the sun with this? Okay, so we're it does something when it's working. Like when it's like launching? Like this, when it's doing that? It turns it off? Does it like cut the fuel or cut the acceleration? Yeah, I'm not going higher anymore. So it slows it down. So this is go and this is stop. That's stop going. Yep. Go and stop go. Okay. Now how do you use this to get... I mean, it does something when it's stuck in the upward position. Huh. Yeah, look at us go. This is crazy. I mean, look at that thing flying around the sun. What is that? No, it's not flying around the sun. That's like a meteor. Are we going into the sun? I want to see if this goes into the sun. Gravity's gonna pull us in, right? Also, what is that? Oh, that's the Ash Twins. Well, we're definitely going closer to the sun. I wonder, does this automatically land on something, no matter where you launch it from? No, it goes into the sun. All right, well, the title of this video is accurate now. Incredible. All right. I wonder if the orbital cannon ever launches it like directly into this campfire and just like explodes us and we die. And we like get an achievement or something. Probably not, but I mean if it theoretically shoots out in every feasible direction, it's bound to happen at some point. Oh man. I so I'm probably only gonna, and not to make you upset, but I'm probably only gonna play this for about 25 more minutes. Because I need to take a break, and two, I'm probably gonna play some other stuff. But I will be playing this more, so keep your eyes open for when I go live, and you can always watch the VODs as well. So, the previous VODs as well they should be up on YouTube very soon. My YouTube link is in the channel description. But yeah, it's I've been behind on uploading the VODs for some reason because they keep like failing. So they should be up in a day or two. Okay. Gosh, I don't know. Let me see if there's anything I can read. Nope. All right. Let's go somewhere new. Ash Twin, I guess. All right. Ash Twin it is. So yeah, this will be the last loop. There are other Outer Wilds streamers that need to be judged. No worries. These nerds need to get good. Well, yeah, and feel free to keep your eyes open for other games you're interested in too. I'm kind of a variety streamer, so I stream all sorts of stuff, but I'm also open to suggestions within reason. So, because again, variety. I like variety. Let's go here. I've been playing a lot of multiplayer stuff with some friends as well. Alright, Ash Twin. I don't know which Ash Twin that is. There appears to be two of them. But yeah, we're almost done. Me and my friends who are playing Night Rain, we are almost done with the final boss, I think. We struggled to beat him a few times, but... Aha! We actually officially autopiloted into the sun this time. That was not intentional, I promise. Well, I guess now begins the final time loop of this stream. That's perfect because the ad starts in about 23 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and snooze it just so that we have a little bit of a buffer. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, GG's. That was a bit of an accident. Yeah, this game is so like brain and like thinking heavy that like I don't even think I can play it for more than a few hours at a time. That's been my experience at least. I take a long time to process information. Like I think about it like when I'm not gaming. So it's almost like I'm playing the game outside of actually playing the game. It's really weird. I mean, some people probably experience a similar thing, but okay. Is it orbiting towards us? Can't tell. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Okay, that one, Ember Twin. And that's, what's that one? Ash Twin. Okay, stop. Yeah, look at that thing. It's like a weird, like, satellite floating around the sun. It's moving really fast, though. Oh, is that another one of those escape pods? Yeah, it is. Can you imagine this game with, like... I gotta go, I'll be back if I see you're online. I don't come on Twitch often, but I'll try. I just went out of the ship without my suit, but that's okay. We'll still have time because we still have 26 minutes. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate. Thank you. I might be playing some Castlevania later. Um, Castlevania perhaps, or something else. I don't know. We'll see. It depends on whether or not any of my friends are interested in playing other stuff. Okay, let's grab that. We didn't get anything new. No, we just died. Okay, I remembered to put on my suit this time, so that's good. Okay. Where is it? There it is. Okay. It shouldn't take me into the sun, I don't think, because I'm going immediately to it. What am I looking at? It's like it's a little thing over there. I don't know what that was. Ooh, what is this? I don't know what that is. Okay. Very weird. killed that. I knocked that over. Oh, it comes back. That's weird. The Sunless City. Note, this door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on the extraordinary findings from the White Hole Station. Raimi and I will be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove the other wrong. So although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can only be accessed by the path from the Sunless City. Inviting sand inside would disrupt our setup and could have enormous consequences. We realize this is an intriguing prospect, but the door must remain closed nonetheless. An update. The High Energy Lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here to help, or even just to observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab. High Energy Lab. Okay, that's interesting. Guess I'll go this way. This is one of those teleportation things. Okay. Maybe there's a way to teleport quickly between the planets. I mean, that sure seems to be the thing that I'm missing. The ability to travel quickly to the places I want to go. Okay, there's a scary cave. Gravity isn't very strong here, which is kind of nice. Okay, unidentified signal nearby. Okay, distress beacon, nice. Alright, let me see what's up here first. Churt's research notes, property of Churt. Clearly, the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? What was it the Nomai were observing? I'd posit there's something special about the orange symbol on that device. Hal and the new astronaut's translator tool would be nice to have handy about now. Okay. Well, I have that, fortunately, so that's good. Can I go over here? Is there a place to put this? There is. This planet sometimes... So I'm the first one to have the translation tool, I think, of the explorers, which is interesting. This planet sometimes, and only sometimes, has a moon. This is also of note. It appears if no one is watching it. Isn't that fascinating orbital characteristic? This is my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it, or even better, we should travel there. Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. I agree. Our first step would be determining a method to track this phantom moon so that we can always know where it is. But I found your note, Melloray. Kindly count me among this moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timber Hearth as well. Okay. Interesting. The quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Anona Burr, I just observed a quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. I added a marker for Dark Bramble. I thought the locator now accounted for all the phantom moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device. It's also possible there exists a sixth place in the star system to which the phantom moon travels. You have keen eyes, my friend, so this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. Okay, 6th location. Is this the locator? Huh. Is that it? What is that? Is that the quantum moon? That appears to be the quantum moon. Wow. Huh. Okay. How do I... If I take a picture of it, it will stay there, right? So I have to have that out the whole time? Where's my ship? Ship is this way. Okay. How did we get so far away from our ship? Oh my goodness. This planet might be even scarier than Brittle Hollow. Oh, dang it, it went away. How do you get in your ship without picture going away? Um... Okay, maybe I have to go... What? Oh, whoa. Whoa, this place is crazy. Oh, it's that guy. I haven't spoken to him. Okay. Hello, you're so small. Goodness, it's you. Hello. I take it your first launch went well then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. Why did it do that? That was weird. What are you up to? Warrenfels asked me to update our star charts, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernova today. Usually I'd be fortunate to see just one. Keep an eye on four of the stars. Keep an eye or four on the stars, and maybe you'll spot one yourself. How do I know if I've spotted a supernova? Supernova look like extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell that they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars go supernova at the very end of their lifespans, which is why it's so unusual to see two in a single day. I wonder if some of the stars are older than we realized. What are you doing out here? Right now I'm documenting stars. Hornfels noticed our star charts are out of date, so they asked me to update them. Please don't tell the others I said this, but sometimes I think I'm the only traveler out here interested in doing any science at all. Or maybe don't tell Hornfels either. I think they're pretty deep in denial. Where should I explore here? To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scout, so I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in my campsite. Have you seen the old shipwreck site on Ember Twin's southern hemisphere? The one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky. Yeah, I haven't gone into it yet, though. It's one of our own crash. It's not one of our own crashes. Surprisingly enough, this one's a Nomai ship. You'll find Nomai ruins across the Twins, but strangely not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one, I'd have seen it with my little scout. Is that so? So where do they live? Not on the surface, clearly. Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground. How dangerous is that big column of falling sand? On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, sand is flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin. But did you know the process eventually reverses? What? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomenon. phenomena. Oh, if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin. Once a little more of its sand drains off, I promise you won't be disappointed. I found something. I found your notes about the Rock's main crater. Did you? I hope they were useful. The planet I mentioned may have been frozen solid, or just partially made of ice, like a much colder giant's deep. It's hard to say. It used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. You'll notice, of course, that there's no such planet now. In its place is dark bramble, which, how to put this, grew into the space the 5th planet used to occupy. That is, dark bramble quite literally appeared at the center of the 5th planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Eventually the planet shattered completely, and its shards were flung across space. Some of these shards collided with the celestial bodies in our solar system, such as the Rock, which is now believed, which I believe is how its biggest crater was formed. Gotcha. I have a question for you. I found Nomai writing about the quantum moon. Oh yes, everyone loves a good mystery, don't they? Who wouldn't wonder about a moon that's sometimes there and sometimes not? I've observed the quantum moon orbiting each of the 5 planets, but sometimes it quite simply disappears from the sky altogether. Maybe there's another place it travels to. Unfortunately, if there is, I've never seen it. Perhaps if I take a closer look at these star charts. Say, have you noticed anything unusual about the stars lately? Something seems how to put this off. I've seen, what, 10 supernovae already? 12? They're in the double digits now, and that's, not normal at all. Huh. Okay. Huh. Okay. What is that? Unidentified signal nearby? Oh, that's him. Okay. This is crazy. Another orbital cannon. What is this? What is this? Interesting. I have no idea. Ah! Okay, we're good. Alright, this is the thing that shows us where the quantum moon is. Huh. Apparently it's somewhere. It's right there. Ow. My gosh, we are very close to the sun. Is that the quantum moon? I genuinely cannot tell. How do I get in my ship? See, now it's gone. Where'd it go? I mean, duh, it's the quantum moon. Why wouldn't it? Interesting. I don't see it. Oh, it's over there. It keeps shifting. Oh my goodness. There it is. Okay. It's gonna stay there, right? Because I took a photo of it. Like it's got no choice. Oh my gosh. Uh. Oh. No, no, no. Whoa, my ship is gone. My ship exploded. Oh my gosh. Um. Well, that's not good. What is that? Giant Steep. Okay, that's Giant Steep. Well, well, this is goodbye, folks. I crashed into the quantum moon and my ship exploded. The pieces are um unobservable. I don't even know where they are. Incredible. Um, on that note, we're just gonna wait for the moon to either absorb us or for the sun to explode. So, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna go ahead and do the stream over soon now thing. So yeah, thank you for watching. This was fun. See you guys next time. Let's do that. Stream is over. All right. Thanks for watching. Let me turn off the webcam as well. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye bye. Ooh, we might fall into Giant Steep if we're not careful. We are orbiting Giant Steep, I believe. We are in fact orbiting Giant Steep. Gosh. This is like a legitimate nightmare. Like this is like legitimately something I would not ever want to see. Let me make the stream over stamp a little smaller because that's really big. That's crazy. There. There we go. Alright, well, we'll watch the sun explode together and then I'll end the stream. How sad. I expected we were going to land on that, but no, we just crashed into it at full speed. What do you know? That's very unfortunate. Is it even gonna play the music? Because we're gosh, that is terrifying. Honestly, not a good spot for the stream is over stamp. I genuinely don't like that right there. Let's put it over there. I'm so picky about where I put my like little like stream elements. I should learn to be less picky.
Well, we're orbiting around Giant Steep because we flew at maximum velocity into the surface of the quantum moon. And here we are, looking at the sun, waiting for it to blow up while we orbit this terrifying monstrosity of a planet. I have plenty of oxygen, which is nice. Also, what is that? That's Timber Hearth. I didn't even recognize it. What a crazy way to end the stream, seriously. I'm pausing temporarily to snooze the ads, just so that we can keep watching this together. We might not even see it explode. We might be behind the planet. Nope, we'll see it. Ooh, what if we ran into that? That would have been insane. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's insane. What an insane game. Alright, thank you for watching, guys. This was fun. I think we made some progress. I mean, we now know how to get to the bottom of Giant Steep without... Well, we don't know how to get through the electricity, but we do know how to get past the current, which I didn't even know we needed to know. Okay, well. Alright, thanks for watching. It was fun.